Hey guys, so welcome back. Uh, Once again, I got another new toy. So this is an emco PC Turn 55. It's got a little bit of surface rust on it, but it's got an 8-position turret. It's driven by little itty bitty, hard to see. Down here you can see ball screws. Stepper motor's already installed. This is an educational machine that comes out of emco for schools, colleges, high schools. One of the first machines I ever programmed was an emco Compact 5 in high school. So everything's here. It's missing the computer, and it's missing the power switch knob here. I got to figure out what I could do with that. But all the electronics are still intact. It's got a VFD for the spindle. It's got this big old power supply transformer jobber. This is the original stepper control board. Here we've got X, we got Z, and in the middle would be the Y axis. This is the same board that they use for the PC55 mill. So this breakout board, more than likely, I've got one on the way already. I'm going to more than likely replace this with a 7i76ED Mesa card, only because the E's are not in stock. It's got spindle contactors. This thing here, if I'm not mistaken, is the relay control for the turret. It's got encoder on the spindle for threading. So this is going to be a neat little project. And what I'm going to do here, I believe, is I'm going to relocate this emergency stop to somewhere, maybe down here. And then here, I gotta finish pulling this cover off to see if I have the room for it, but I should have enough room to replace the e-stop button with a jog wheel. I got 2 of these on order in silver. The silver ones, it's funny. I bought this black one for my mill, and it was $20. And then a few days later, it was marked down to 13. So Amazon has a thing where they will not credit you, but they'll allow you to return the stuff. So I returned the knob, the jog wheel, ordered another one for $13, and really just did the old swippy swappy and just sent back the $13 one for the $20 reimbursement. But that's neither here nor there. I got 2 of the silver ones for $8.50 a piece. So can't go wrong there. I'm going to put a jog wheel over top of it. This is, again, just hypothetical once I see what's underneath. I know there's a stepper motor here. I just got to see how much room I've got. What I'm thinking is jog wheel, and then underneath have cycle start, feed hold, single block button. And then up here have motion control. So axis selection, resolution for jog, and then override or something like that. Maybe rapid override, or rapid override, feed override, axis selection. I don't know. I got to do a layout based on what kind of room I have inside of there to see what I can build up into that board or that plate. Worst case scenario, I have the front of the machine that I can do. Again, I could put over here, I could put cycle start, feed hold, single block, maybe make a little operator panel here, put the jog wheel maybe. Depends. But how cool. Little itty bitty thing. It's Yeah, here's my hand. It's not big. Maybe the chuck is 3-inch diameter, 4-inch diameter. Didn't come with the chuck key, and it didn't come with any of the turret tooling. It does have a turning tool in there, but doesn't have any of the sleeves for the drilling and boring stations. So I'll have to see what I could do about getting those. I emailed Emco this morning, and within 10 minutes they had all of the wiring diagrams and all their manuals sent to me, which was really cool. I didn't tell them I was going to bastardize their poor little machine, but I don't think they care at this point. They seem a little bit more helpful than the guys at Intelitech. I'm going to be working on a ProLite benchtop mill at my old school, and I emailed them, and one of their guys tried to get me connected to their salesman. I'm like, no, that wasn't the question that I had. I wanted to know if you had wiring schematics, not if I wanted to buy a whole new machine. But salespeople do what salespeople do, and that's sell things. And it's like, why should I buy something when I already have one? So as far as the rest of it is concerned, what I might do is figure out a way to connect like a boom arm or something to have the monitor come out. Maybe see what I could do with the Raspberry Pi to get this thing to run. I know I didn't have a great experience with the U700 mini PC that I tried, but maybe I'll try a different mini PC. I don't know. But yeah, boom arm coming off of here to a touch screen with the computer mounted behind that. I've got these. Where is it here? I've got this Ethernet jack that I can mount to here to run inside the cabinet. So I think that's capped me out right there. So stay tuned. This is going to be another fun little project. I feel bad for my mini mill. I haven't gotten a chance to do anything with that yet. But she's getting there. I mean, everything's in order. I mean, it's here. It's all in order. Well, as orderly as I can make it. Got my tool setter for it. I got the spindle encoder hooked up to the 7i7-6 on my control board for this. I do have encoder feedback, and everything seems to be going okay. I got to figure out where I'm going to start poking holes into my enclosure, and I have very, very terrible commitment issues when it comes to poking and prodding. You should have seen what it took me to get my control board going. I think I changed the layout about 15 times. This thing's cool because it's already laid out for me. I just pull this unit out. I got a DIN rail back there. I ordered the DIN rail mounting kits for the 7i7-6. So that'll go in place of this. Unless Mr. Wallace gets back to me and tells me I can use the RS422 with one of his other boards, and then have this whole thing still intact. But wishful thinking at best. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.